I'm Shoestring Jane. Welcome back to my channel. I thought as we're coming towards the end of August now, I would just mention Oxfam Secondhand September. Hopefully you will have heard about it, but it's a cause worth supporting. Even if you don't use the Oxfam shops, charity shops, you can use any charity shops. So it's a time to think about maybe having a clear out and donating some of your unwanted items to the charity shops. And also to consider just giving fast fashion a miss, at least for this month. And if you need to buy any new clothing, make it pre-loved. So with that in mind, I will leave the link below. And I thought I would show you a recent second-hand haul from a couple of different charity shops that I've been to recently. And these were all things that I actually really needed or wanted. Apart from one, I'll show you that. I didn't need it, but it's quite helpful. So the main reason I was looking in the charity shop was the one around the corner from me currently has everything on sale for £1, apart from the good brand clothing. All the other clothing is £1. The ones that they consider designer or a little bit special, those ones were still half price, and they're not that expensive at that particular charity shop anyway. It's really, really reasonable. So I was very short of tops. I'd had a bit of a declutter myself. I took a couple of bags to the charity shop, and then I thought I would have a look in there for some tops whilst they're £1 each. So I actually found, the first thing I found wasn't a top. It's my favourite buy. And okay, these aren't to everyone's taste, but I really like them. They're Laura Ashley floral jeans. And they're really stretchy and comfortable, and I really, really like them. I was really pleased with those. They're a bit screwed up because I've worn them and washed them already and then screwed them up ready for this video. And I'd love to say that they're going to be ironed, but you know, I probably won't iron something like that. I'm quite lazy when it comes to ironing. Iron things if they absolutely have to be ironed, because life is too short to stand in front of an ironing board. This was something that I desperately need, but it's quite nice to have, as they were going for 50p, and that's just some little incense sticks. So particularly with my stinky dog, sometimes it's nice to burn a bit of incense to get rid of the smell of Eau de Archie. So I picked up a couple of t-shirts. This is just a basic red t-shirt. I quite like red. I don't wear it as much as I should, and when I do wear it, people always say, oh, red really suits you, you should wear it. So it's just a Primark stretch t-shirt. That was obviously £1. This one is also a red t-shirt. Where's that from? I'm not sure where this one's from. It doesn't actually say. It's another red t-shirt, but it's got a pair of lips on it, which I thought was quite nice. Bonjour chérie, it says. So it's got just a baggy red t-shirt. These are just good for jeans and bumming around the house. I didn't desperately need a swimming costume, but I saw this one and I thought, well, actually, do I only possess one? So when you get to a certain age, you kind of give up on the bikinis, just for everybody else's sake more than yours. So this one, it looks like a bikini. It's actually a tan bikini. It's got some nice support. That's quite good for somebody my age again. So yeah, that was £1. That was good. I won't be wearing that just yet, I shouldn't think. And this, again, was just a big baggy, it's only from Tesco, Florence and Fred, but a big baggy cold shoulder type cotton t-shirt. Again, just really useful to have things like this. So yeah, that covers a multitude of sins as well. And then I also picked up, and I thought this is good because it kind of is the right shade of green for the trousers, this linen shirt from M&S. So it's just a green linen shirt, but it does actually go with that. So I thought that's good. That was just £1. I thought I forgot to say those were actually £2.50 because Laura Ashley is considered one of their better brands. These sandals, I actually got these from a different charity shop in town, and they're quite lightly worn, but they are Clarks. They cost, I think, £6, those ones. But you know, I just seem to wear my sandals to death. I bought some second-hand ones on eBay a while ago, but they're really walking sandals, and I have walked them a lot through all weathers, and they're looking a bit sad, and they certainly aren't nice enough to wear with a skirt or anything. So I thought, well, these ones might be quite good to wear with a dress or a skirt, and they'll last me a few years. I do like Clarks. I think they're quite decent quality. That was all of the clothing that I picked up, but I wanted a frame for to put my daughter's graduation photo in, and this was, I think this might have been £1 or 50p. It certainly wasn't more than £1. It's just a nice sort of pine effect. I don't know if it actually is pine. Photo frame, and it's in really good condition, so I thought that would be quite nice for in here. This is a green sort of colour scheme in here, and I can get that printed off, and that'll be for in here. So I've got one of my other daughter's graduation, but not my youngest daughter's. And then the final thing that I bought second hand was this Salter Spiralizer, and that was £2, which is just crazy. And I did pick it up thinking this might be a good gift for one of my daughters, and then I found that, talking to one of the other daughters, I've got 3, that they all seem to have them, so I didn't realise that. It's a real good solid one, and I do have one myself, but it's a little tiny one. It's great for courgettes and courgette, but it really isn't tough enough to do carrots, and this one would be good for carrots. And every now and then I do go low carb, so it's good alternative pasta, isn't it? So it's got a big chunky sort of machine, so I think that's going to be quite hard wearing, so I think I'm going to keep it myself. I really desperately need another gadget. I am trying to get rid of clutter, but as it was £2, I thought, well, I'll give that a go. It might be a gift, but as it is, it's not going to be a gift. I can't get it back in the box now, so I'll probably keep that and have a go at using it myself, so help my healthy eating regime. And I've mentioned before second-hand gifting, and I did find sometimes it was quite tricky to do, but what I found I can do with people where it just doesn't seem appropriate to buy them an entirely second-hand present is that I've gone for things they can eat, drink or use, you know, things like bath stuff. We're going to Justin's niece's wedding anniversary party this weekend, and we wanted to get them something. So in the end, what I decided on was to use this basket that I had already, just a little wicker basket, and I've just got some netting that I think I rescued from something else, maybe a gift I was given, and I've just bought consumables. So there's some little bottles of pink Prosecco, some pink gin, G&Ts, a box of roses, chocolates, and some love hearts. So it's not entirely plastic free. The roses will have plastic inside them, and the love hearts obviously got plastic in them, but I went for glass rather than plastic so that I could minimise it. So I think hopefully they'll like that. I'm going to put a ribbon around it, and then hopefully they'll enjoy that as a present. So I think that's a good compromise, where it's just the idea of buying someone second-hand or homemade or other alternatives doesn't seem quite right, and I couldn't really think of anything that they would appreciate. They're a young, very trendy couple. Anything they'd appreciate that was second-hand. They're not into vintage. They really are very well off. They've got everything they need. So I just thought that's going to be a halfway decent present. Hopefully they'll like it. As I say, no, they will. They definitely will. They're a pair of drinkers, so they'll enjoy that, and they like chocolate. So anyway, so that's my little second-hand charity shop haul for the last couple of weeks. As I say, if you fancy signing up for second-hand September, I will leave the link below. And I think even if you don't buy second-hand all the time, I know I am, obviously, because I'm doing a second-hand year, but even if you don't buy it all the time, just joining up for the month of September might make you more conscious, really, of the waste, really, that is entailed in fast fashion, of the impact on our planet, on climate change, that just consuming so much is having, and the effect it's having mainly on poorer countries, really, which is what Oxfam hope to kind of highlight during second-hand September. And obviously, if you go and donate your clothes and buy clothes from Oxfam in particular, it will help developing countries. But it doesn't have to be Oxfam, it can be any charity shop, as I say. It helps you to reduce your waste if you're donating. It keeps things in circulation longer. So, you know, you're into that whole reusing rather than having to recycle thing, which is good, really. It's better. So anyway, it's just a short one today. I will be coming back with another video on just how to reduce your waste. in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. If you liked this, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.